Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And the Monarchs ready to get this thing started and open the season. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will start this game off. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
On the move, it's Sanders. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And that pass intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The inside handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Monarchs want to move quickly. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU. They're on the board first here in the season opener. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others.
He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the run, it's Sanders. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Nelson to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 2nd and 10 here. They'll try the counter. Still running at the 40. Up to 44 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. To the ground. He's got it again. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Monarchs! And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Gamecocks get enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5, ball spotted at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the quarterback was trying to do his best. He did a great job shaking a few defenders, but ultimately it was that pursuit by the defense that got home.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
guys. You've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly.
Off he goes. He's inside the 40. Giving him his pads. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything's done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. And they're able to get him down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen.
The expressway is wide open. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
He leaves it with the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires it out to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. With the run on first and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break, at some point in this game, he is going to break a home run. Defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He's going to bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick.
Harbor on
because
drag
of the
route.
hit. Incomplete pass.
Think we should be able to hit it.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
Roll now if we overthrow a 99 speed receiver.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Gets it out quickly.
That was a big time for Campbell.
As they move it to the 44. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Got it behind the line. It's Hunt. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
Oh, my God.
They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here, it would be a 60-yard attempt. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And a big
what are we doing?
After the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play.
What are we
We'll
doing?
see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. He'll pull it on the read. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
I go
They'll
5
spread
wide.
the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's locked. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. The give out of the gun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
50-something yards from an Old Dominion kicker?
And after taking the lead,
And he's got room for 70?
the big finish coming. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
Oh,
if
my
you're going to
God.
David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get concerned.
What are we
with playing
doing?
safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. He really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers, and heck.
Touchdown, South Carolina. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality.
Thanks for
Running
Cuddy.
the football when it matters in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
About to kick it off after
That's the best we can do right now.
Touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And he can't
Big
get
stop.
it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On second down, he'll fire. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
3rd and 8. Yep. Don't let them deep.
3rd and long,
Keep him
and he'll
down.
try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Turns it on down the left side.
Don't let him burn his speed.
Touchdown, Monarchs. And they've got the lead.
We are in cover 4.
Yeah, and a nice
Your job is to
in the fourth
go
quarter,
down with the
making
receiver.
plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone.
That is horrendous.
Catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Absolutely horrendous.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been
Need to wait
lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time,
seconds.
forcing the incompletion.
See if they go zone.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Really need to use this tempo effectively and get a little closer for the kicker. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time
He
and
is
time again in
wide
this
open.
game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
He is wide open.
Done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in
What
victory
the
formation.
actual piss?
The quarterback takes a knee. A disappointing start to this season as they open.
This is why I don't want to play on Heisman.
You see it so many times.
The game cheats.
Start slow, figure out
There's no way in
who they
cover
are,
4.
get better as the season goes on, and your dream's
All right.
still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and
Sky is
reinvent
in fact
the wheel.
falling right now.
What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with
Sky's
yourself. Where could you have
100%
made
falling.
better plays? You got to limit the penalties.
Look at this.
You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for.
You're
so
in.
interesting to see how they come out
All right,
next week.
who's this?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.
Swain,
This has been another
you are in
presentation
cover 4.
of EA Sports College Football.
Why are you going over here? Your job is to go backwards. And you get burnt. And then what am I supposed to do? Game? Explain this to me. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Horrendous.